The infamous Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest basketball players who has ever lived, became the best because he knew that his success on the court during the game started well before the game itself. And today, he's got a lot to teach us about trading. Also, we're going to discuss some technical analysis on the euro dollar. We're going to go through some trade ideas on that pair. We're going to talk about our analysis from last week where we talked about this pair coming down into the 113 even handle and getting a nice bounce. That's exactly what happened. I'm going to talk you guys through how I made that prediction, give you some value on the technical analysis side of trading, and this really interesting concept of would Kobe Bryant be a good trader? Let's talk about it after the intro and disclaimer. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and the like button while the intro and disclaimer roll. I'll see you guys directly after. Alright guys, so before we talk about the lessons we can learn from Kobe Bryant's success in basketball that can apply to trading, let's first discuss the technical analysis we did last week on the euro dollar. Here on this pair, we talked about this pair coming down into 113, getting a nice bounce up, coming up into support, and then falling from that support in trend continuation here. I have a video, a very short video clip of that, just to be completely transparent with you guys about that. So go ahead and take a look at that clip really quickly, and I will be right back to share what actually happened here on the euro dollar, also to share what we expect next out of this pair. Take a look at that, and I'll be right back. Really nicely. Now what are we expecting out of this pair going forward into this week and the next coming weeks? Well, what have we done? Now we've pushed down to what we consider a major level of structure. What can this major level of structure support provide us with? Well, it can provide us with support once more. As you can see, we've had a lot of support from this level before. Now on a 4-hour time frame, we are in a downtrend. On this daily time frame, we have a downtrend bias, but this market's running into this major level of structure. So what I'm personally going to be waiting for at this level is counter trend trading opportunities from this little zone here between where we are and about the 113 even handle. Anywhere in that zone is going to be a place I look for counter trend opportunities to possibly push us back up to this previous area of support looking left. And that's what I'm expecting here out of the euro dollar for this coming week. All right, traders, so as you can see here on the chart on the euro dollar, this market came right down into that zone we were talking about between 113.14 and 113 even. Right in that zone, we get a nice 1, 2, 3 candlestick formation looking right in this area, a nice reversal type situation, and that's exactly what the market did. We reversed, we pushed up to where? Right at our previous level of support that became resistance, just like we discussed in last week's video. Now, the question becomes, what type of preparation did we do before this trade? Remember, Kobe, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, understands that preparation is what creates success on the court, just like preparation is what creates success in our live trading. What was the preparation we did before making this market prediction? Well, hey guys, sorry for the interruption. Just a quick break in the action. For the next 7 days, we're going to have a free beginner's course available to you. So if you're struggling with understanding trends and also understanding structure and how to use those for trend continuation or counter trend trading opportunities, if you're struggling in your trading at all, this can be extremely helpful for you. And that is linked in the description under free training. So if you want to get your hands on that, click the link in the description. Again, it's available for the next 7 days. And there you'll learn everything you need to know about structure, trend continuation, and counter trend trading opportunities. So click that if you're interested. Let's get back to the video. The preparation comes down to a lot of things we'll discuss a little later in the video, but specifically on this trade, the preparation we did, the technical analysis we went through was going out to a higher time frame, right? We went out to our daily chart. We looked left. We saw the structure level here that had already pushed the market up a dramatic amount when 113 was hit back in August. Between August and September. We also zoomed the chart out even more at that point. Looking left even further, we could see, if I zoom in just a little, that this market also found support, resistance, and more support back here multiple times. Right here at this 113 even handled number for the euro dollar is a place that the market has reacted multiple times in the past, meaning that it's an area where institutional traders and retail traders alike pay attention to. If we know it's an area they're paying attention to, then that's an area we want to pay attention to as well, following the herd. And the point of this is what I would like you to keep in mind and kind of think about during this video, and especially right now that we're discussing this preparation, is you may be out there as a trend continuation trader or as a counter trend trader. My question would be, what if during counter trend trades, the only time that you looked for a counter trend trade was at a level of daily structure that had been tested at least 5 times. or 3 times, or 2 times, whatever your rule wants to be, right? This is the preparation I'm talking about. What if you did preparation by taking a look at historical data, seeing that when the market gets to a level of structure that's been tested 3 to 5 times, and then dropping down to a smaller time frame, looking for an entry reason, when we get that certain entry reason at that level of structure, then I know I have a blank % chance of winning that trade. You see the preparation that's coming into play? Before a game, Kobe Bryant went to the courts. He went to the stadium and practiced an insane workout for 2 hours before actually playing in the game. That's the kind of preparation we need in our trading if we want to be the best at a competitive sport. Although trading's not a sport, it is a competitive game. And in order to be successful in this competitive game, it's not going to be determined by the amount of work you do while markets are open. While the live charts are going, that's not when you need to put the work in. The work needs to be done before markets open. The work needs to be done during your backtesting and building your trading plan. During that process, just like Kobe Bryant in high school went to practice on weekends from 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. When's the last time you backtested for 14 hours straight? Do you want to be the best? Do you want to be the best trader in the world? Subjectively speaking, Kobe's one of the best basketball players in the world, and in order to reach that goal, as naturally talented as he was at basketball, he has the height, he has the athletic ability, naturally. But as talented as he was, he still, in high school, practiced from 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. on weekends. Are you doing that in your trading? Are you backtesting and building your trading plan throughout those 14 hours on the weekends? Before a game, he practiced for 2 hours. Do you wake up 2 hours before the live market opens or before your trading plan tells you to trade and do analysis, break down charts, and make sure that everything is specifically lining up for your perfect trading opportunity? You see, if we want to aspire to be the best, we need to learn from the best, no matter what sport or what career that person is in. In the sport of basketball, Kobe Bryant is recognized as one of the best that's ever played. And even as naturally talented as he was, he still needed a massive amount of preparation in order to reach that level of skill. And so do we as traders. So here on the euro dollar, that's exactly what happened last week. The preparation that went into this is massive. Let me tell you a little more about the preparation that went into this as a trading opportunity. I've spent thousands of hours looking through charts, testing strategies, and testing levels of structure like this in order to come up with a trading plan that I diligently follow every single day. This is something you have to do as a trader. Follow in the footsteps of the greatest athletes of all time and understand that the preparation before you place a trade is more important than placing the trade. Your time in front of the screen on live market data will be much less important than your time behind the scenes backtesting and creating your trading plan. This is a concept nearly no traders tend to understand for some reason, and I don't understand why that's the case, because again, if we look at some of the greatest athletes of all time, that is proof that all the work needs to be done before the game begins. The game in our case is the market. Let's go ahead and talk about the euro dollar a little more now and talk about the analysis we can do now on this pair. Let's start at the daily chart. Let's do some analysis. Looking for our multiply tested level of structure, we have one that the market has actually just hit. Right here is a level that is a thick red line. I'm not going to change it though, guys. Right here is a level that's been support and support. If we look left and throw an actual horizontal line on the screen, I'm sure we will see that this area has been tested more times. And just like that, guys, that's our third test. So in a trading plan, in a strategy, you could have a rule that said, when a market tests a level of structure 3 times on the daily chart, I look for a counter trend or trend continuation trade on a lower time frame. Don't go out and trade this just blindly. Don't go out and start placing trades based on this knowledge. Go out and test it for yourself. Do the preparation. Become the best. Don't take my word for it. Do the work yourself and figure out if this creates a positive expectancy over a long period of time. Create a trading plan, create a strategy based around that knowledge, and then consistently implement that in the market every single day. Just like Kobe consistently implemented what he practiced, pre-game practiced in the games, and that's what created so much success in his basketball career. So now we're looking at this level, saying that this could definitely cause some trend continuation here on the euro dollar. On the daily chart, we are in a downtrend here on this pair, right? If we look up, we zoom the chart out a bit, you can see that we've been pushing down, pushing down, pushing down, pushing down until we break through this level of resistance. We're in a downtrend. We still haven't done that. The likely scenario is that we continue down, the best place to look for that specific trend continuation move that we're talking about to continue pushing this market down, at least for us here at the trading channel, considering the back testing and trading that we've done. Again, create your own trading plan. Don't take our word for it or my word for it. But this is one of our best case scenarios, is that this market comes into this level, we get a trend continuation play on a lower time frame that puts this market into trend continuation, and you make massive profits. That's what everyone's goal is in trading, right? Everyone's goal is to make those massive profits, but for some reason, no one wants to do the preparation and the work ahead of time that can actually create true trading success. So take that away from this video, if nothing else. Remember that your preparation is going to be key and going to be much more important than anything else. Guys, if you're having trouble with identifying trends, understanding structure levels, and really just any kind of trouble with creating a profitable trading career, then we have a free basics course that's going to teach you everything you need to know about technical analysis, major levels of structure, minor levels of structure, trend continuation kind of trades, and that is linked in the description. We're going to leave that open for 7 days only. So over the next 7 days, we're going to release that to you guys for absolutely no cost. Just go to the link below, put in your email address, that course will be sent directly to you. So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description. Make sure you're subscribed here and click the notification bell and the like button if you enjoyed this video. Also, if you're ready for some more advanced training in the Forex market to learn the strategies and techniques that we actually use in our trading on a daily basis, then as always, we have the EAP Training Program, our flagship program here, where you can learn the strategies that we use every day. That's linked in the description as well. If not, that's okay too. If you're not ready to invest in yourself or your future, then no pressure at all. Just get your hands on that free training. I wish you guys the best of luck in your future trades. Please take away from this video that your preparation before the trade is going to mean much more than your actual live trading. I hope you trade green throughout the rest of this week and next week and throughout the rest of your trading career. This has been Steven, your honest trading coach. Trade green, and I'll talk to you guys next time.